Welcome everybody, this is your host chess edition. Today I'm gonna show you my chess session on the 13th of May. Let's go. Today's game is 2 pawns in the center and a knight on the c3 square. Now I'm forcing him to make a decision to keep his bishop or to take my knight. He chooses to take my knight, I take back. Several moves later, the position is starting to form like this. So afterwards, I decided to push my knight to e1 so that his bishop will be in danger or somewhat like that. See whether he wants to trade his bishop or keep his bishop. He chooses to trade the bishop, so my knight goes to g2. It looks promising after that, so I push my queen to b3. After the queen to b3 is even better. My knight goes to f4, getting a free rook later on. Knight to e6. In this position, I get a free pawn and or a rook because he will sacrifice his rook, or loses some material along the way like queen, because he chooses to sacrifice his rook, so I use my queen to take his rook. I'm winning a lot of pieces here. Then after my queen to e6, he has to move his king to the edge h8, so I get a free knight on c6. I'm playing as aggressive as I can, so I push my bishop to f4. I'm pulling and retracting my queen backwards. First I push my queen to c4, then I push my queen to d3, then he uses his queen to move to f6, so I use my bishop to e5, threatening his queen here, forcing the knight to move backwards with pawn to f3. He pushes. I push my queen to safety, so that because of the pawn on c4 is wanting to take the free queen on d3, so the safe square for the queen is c2. I traded all my minor pieces. Once he pushed his knight to d6, my bishop takes the knight, queen takes the bishop. I'm bringing my queen to an attack. Later on, I push my pawn from e2 to e4, then queen to e4, pawn takes pawn, queen takes pawn. So it looks like this, the formation of the game. Now I'm pushing the rook to e1 so that I can checkmate at the end here. He pushes his pawn to h6. I pushes my pawn to f4. My pawns are blocking the queen from taking diagonally. Now I push my queen to f5, threatening the rook on this square c8. So he pushes his rook to g8 here, and then I grab a free pawn on b5. He resigns. This is the whole game. somewhat like that. Thank you all for viewing. Adios, people.